Yo, what's the TheGIBBYNATR? Welcome back to another paint job tutorial on the channel. This one's going to be a Batman camo tutorial. I think this looks so sick. Let me know down below in the comments if you've got any superheroes or like villains or anything that you'd like me to make camos for in the future, and I'll be sure to do that. But anyways, let's get straight into this tutorial. First thing you want to do is get a shape, any shape, change it to yellow and stretch it over the whole gun just to give a nice bright yellow background. I guess you could do this whatever colour you want, but I just thought yellow would be fitting for Batman. And then what you have to do is get a circle, set it to black, and press R3. That's going to allow you to stretch the shape out like disproportionately, and you can stretch it out into I can't remember what this type of shape is called, but it's kind of like a sphere-y type shape, and you do that and then you press X on it, and then that gives you the outline of it. And then once you've got the outline of, it's called an ellipse, that's the name of it. I remember it from GCSE art. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. So yeah, set an ellipse and then press X to give the outline. Duplicate that a couple times, make it a bit smaller, just so you make this thicker, this nice outline thicker. And then once you've done that, just copy and paste the shape again, make it smaller, but then press X on it again, or square if you're on PlayStation, to make the shape like fill the shape in again. And then you can have that in the center, and that is going to be your Batman. So set that up to the size that I've done in the video. Next thing you want to do is get the squares with the rounded edges, and what you're going to have to do with these is make essentially like the head of the bat. So what you want to do is put one right in the center where you'd put the head, and then copy and paste that twice and move them to either side of that square that you've put as the head, and then delete the one that you've got in the middle, change the two that you've got on the edge to yellow, and then that's going to leave you with this black outline of a head that's there. I actually did measure this with a ruler, so it looked pretty perfect. But yeah, you could also do the same if you've got a ruler lying around, but otherwise you're just going to have to eyeball it and try and line it up as best as you can. For the next step, you need to use the circle tool, and you're going to set that to yellow, and you're just going to line it up with those squares that you've just put onto the bat, and that's going to give you like those nice curves for the wings. Just line them up as best as you can, and just copy and paste it and do the same on both sides until you get the shape looking roughly the same as how I've got it. Obviously you can play around with this, go onto Google Images, get a picture of Batman. I literally just did this from my imagination, so like I think this is what the bat looked like. So yeah, this is what I did. So obviously you can make it more accurate and get the proportions right and stuff like that, but honestly I was in a rush, I needed to get to uni, and I was like, yo, let's just do this as fast as I can and see if it looks good. And it turned out looking pretty good, so I'm quite happy with it. And once you've done that, what I want you to do is get a triangle shape, and what you're going to do with that triangle is you are going to cut out essentially the ears for the bat. So you're going to rotate the triangle so that you can align the point with the top of the head and change it to yellow, and then you're going to be left with just two like triangle points on the head for the ears. And then what I want you to do next is get another shape which is kind of like it's got like a half a circle combined with a triangle. And with that shape, what I want you to do is change that to change it to black, sorry, and align it with the head, and that's going to make the ears a bit smaller, give the head a bit more structure and a bit more shape. So yeah, that's what you want to do with that, and just make sure you get that triangle right in the center for the ears, because I was playing around with that for quite a while just to figure it out. But yeah, after you've done that, what you need to do is get the it's kind of like a weird shape. You'll see what I use. It's kind of like a cylinder thing, but it's got like different length sizes and different angles on the side. You just want to get that. It's kind of a weird shape, but it does come in useful for stuff like this. Change it to yellow, and then you put it at the bottom of the bat to cut out like the circles again. And then once you've done that, all you have to do is like copy and paste those original circles, and you can use them to do like a similar like spiky pattern on the wings just to give them that final touch, and then you are sorted. Obviously I don't think the commentary is going to align with exactly what happens in the background because I don't have much time to edit it, but if you did find this video helpful and you want to see more paint job tutorials just like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, if you could drop a like on it, that'd be much appreciated. It really does help out the channel, gets us a lot of exposure, which is amazing, and I do appreciate all the support you've been showing on the channel, lads. It is much appreciated, especially since I've been really busy. And I forgot to mention that when you are doing those like weird shape, sausage shape things, you want to get it so that you get a nice point in the center, so it makes the tail of the bat. But yeah, other than that, that's the camo done. But yeah, I'll be uploading paint job tutorials every single day now. It is something that I can manage with my uni work, and I enjoy them. You seem to really like the videos, so I think that's the best option for the channel. But yeah, it's been the TheGIBBYNATR, and I'll see you in the next video, lads. Peace.
Mark targets.